All right, so I'm test driving my son's Ram Rebel today. He's been talking about it, for a while now. I like the seats. The seats are nice. I like the presentation of the panel too. It's a little warm in here. Let me turn on the AC, get that started.
Windows down.
So my daughter.
Windows down.
Windows down.
So they can hear. When you go and drive, you just gotta click the down and then click up to 8.
Okay.
So it don't go into eco mode and all that. But you gotta
So I don't use this right here to go
No, you
in
just
gear?
gotta put it in drive first and then do it.
Put it what in drive? Like this?
Yep.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So what did you just do?
You gotta. The parking brake don't turn off until you buckle up though.
Oh, man, it's all that.
And then press it down there.
Down here?
The parking brake button. Yep. There you go.
Golly, it takes a lot to get started, but I guess we're gonna find out, how it drives. So far, so good. I always like to hear the sound of engines. I don't know, it sounds pretty cool. I like that. That's cool. All right.
Do the thing again. It's annoying, but there we go.
All right. So why do you got to keep doing that?
So
Tell me what that's about.
So it doesn't go into eco mode.
Oh, okay. So you got to present it at 8, but you can turn off the eco mode. Am I correct?
Yeah, it's off right now.
So tell me more about the car. I mean, I like that it's spacious. Sits 5 people comfortably. Looks like. I like the way it sits pretty high. That's nice. It's got some nice pickup. I really like that. All of our neighbors, they have like nice trucks and motorcycles and stuff like that. So we like to get out and show them off every once in a while. But I like the feel of this Rebel. It's comfortable. Takes these little bumps. We have bumps on our roads. Takes those pretty smoothly, and I like that. And like I said, the panel presentation is good. I mean, it shows you everything. I don't really particularly like that you have to keep it in gear 8 for the Echo Drive not to come on. I'd rather, it's just a button that you push. And I'm pretty sure it's on here. A button that you push to turn off the Echo Drive system. But other than that, I like it. Everything's accessible.
The gears just like blue, so you just got to do it with the buttons, but it's the same thing.
So right at this current moment, I can downshift right here.
So you'd have to just click it all the way down to like whatever gears, like 1,
So
just
we
like that. Yep.
1 and then click them up.
Yep.
Does it go automatically to 2?
You gotta do it.
Second gear, but I like that. It has great acceleration. What is that, a V8? Tell me about the engine.
5.7 V8.
5.7 V8. Does it now the 5.7 V8, that's been around for a while. The 5.7, right? Liter?
Yeah, 5.7, yeah.
5.7's been around for a while. Now, the 5.7 is the same engine that is in the 392.
Now the 392 is the 6.4.
Oh.
6.4.
Okay.
But they put this in like the RTs and the Durangos and all that, but this got more torque.
Okay. All right.
So
and for such a big truck, I mean, I say an average size truck, it's not lifted or nothing like that, but it's not, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels like it, it gets up and goes pretty comfortably. I like that. I'm a Chevy guy. It's a very smooth running truck. I like that. I'm a Chevy Tahoe guy, so I've been a Chevy, Honda, Lexus guy for a long time. I grew up around those cars, and I just like them. They're smooth, they're durable, they last a long time. So I do like, do understand the trucks and how they, supposed to run, how they're supposed to sound. And this one is really smooth. I really like this. Is this something I would drive on a daily basis? No. And I will tell you why. Because at my age, I've gone into conservative mode, and I like good gas mileage. So there's some cars out there that are fast, that get good gas mileage. But I probably wouldn't go with this, as my daily car. I do like my Honda Accord and my Chevy Tahoe, even though it's a V8. And what's in my? I have a 5.7 in my Chevy Tahoe. What's in my Tahoe?
5.3.
A 5.3.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's a little smaller engine than this, huh? I still think I can get you in my Tahoe.
No, you can't.
I can't?
No, you can't.
Oh, wow. But, Mariah, how do you like to feel back there as a passenger?
It's fine. It's very spacious.
Yeah? You got enough leg room?
Very spacious. Very nice. Very flowy back there.
Yeah, it does. It's not, and I like the way the gears changes. It's not jumpy. It's smooth. It's hitting the gears nice and smooth. It's not, jumpy or anything like that. I haven't put it through the actual speed test that I like to put my cars through. I like to, punch it and see how it handles up around the 90s, the 100s. See how smooth it, it rides. But like I said, in Colorado, it's really not too many places where you can get up like that. You know what I mean? There's some places in Cali and stuff like that, but this is Colorado. Colorado, you got to get out E470 if you want to punch out. And even then, you got to watch for the state patrol and stuff like that. And all the not so good drivers, because we got a lot of them now. Sweet Lord. That are out here now, just horrible drivers. A lot of people, that aren't used to Colorado roads and the snow and stuff like that. But this car is really, really cool. I like this truck. Excuse me, I like this truck. I like the aesthetics too. I really do. This leather is really nice. The panel up top is really nice. And I also like the fact that you can see out the truck. A lot of trucks, sometimes sit too high. You can't see the road as good as you would like to, as well as you would like to. But I like the way that all the mirrors sit, and you can actually see the road ahead of you, not sitting up too high. And all the mirrors, I like the mirrors, the placement of the mirrors. That back window back there, I like that it opens. Is that automatic, Zion?
You got to do it from up here.
Okay, so you can work the back mirror. I like that. That is real cool. Really nice. And like I said, everything is really accessible. Everything's at my fingertips. So volume for all the phone, volume.
You can do. It's like here you can check all your infotainment stuff.
Okay.
And
all right. So MPGs, the trip info. There's your audio right there. Okay, and then that puts up all your text messages and stuff on screen. That's really nice. Okay, back to the speedometer. Like I said, it's really smooth in the transitions, and I really like that. I don't like that herky jerky or that usually if you're doing that in a truck or a car, it usually means like your tranny's jacked up, or your belt is jacked up. But when you have a smooth transition in any sort of vehicle, it just makes for a better life driving. And like I said, the pickup is really nice. It's really, really nice. I enjoy it. Now, this would be something that I would take out at night. If I were out on a date, something like that. You know, nice little space, you know what I mean? Place to put our elbows, you know, and hold hands. That type of romantic stuff in the Ram Rebel. The romantic Ram Rebel. But it's really nice. This is a good purchase. I understand, Zion, tell me about the value of the car. I understand that that it actually rose.
Yeah.
Usually the value of a car goes down when you buy it. Tell me about that. How did it?
So with these trucks, they usually, because these trucks can go for a long time, especially with, you know, all the mileage too, and if you keep it nice and kept, the value doesn't really go down. So it's overall a good investment. They have different trims and all that. This one's the Rebel's right before the TRX. Now the TRX, the one with the Hellcat motor and all that.
Okay, that's that one. That's that beast.
That's the big brother.
Okay, that's that beast.
This is the little brother, but it's got all the bells and whistles and upgraded suspension and all that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I like this. And I also see you got the 2-wheel drive, the auto.
So I kick the auto on when it rains and stuff, because that 2-wheel drive, you get on it a little bit, you're gonna spin.
Okay.
So yeah, the 4-wheel auto usually picks up on everything.
Now let me ask you this: when you're driving in the rain and the snow, have you driven this in the snow yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So in the rain, does it has a tendency to hydroplane when you get up to certain speeds, or does it sit pretty well?
It sits pretty well. I get good grip when it's in 4-wheel drive auto.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, you know, any car can really hydroplane, but no, this seems to have, you know, good grip when I put it in 4-wheel auto, and I don't really have to worry about spinning out or nothing like that.
I like that, especially in Colorado weather. You know, we can have a snowstorm like that, and I'm talking about like heavy rain. And one of the things that I do like about a truck like this is that, you know, it sits and it grips. Now, of course, that comes with the tires. You know, you have to have good tires on your trucks and your cars. All weather tires are usually good, but I also like the fact that, you know, it grips and it doesn't ride too high or too low. It sticks to the road. Now, I know in my Tahoe, the reason why I do like my Tahoe is that it does, it's just heavy enough and just light enough to where I don't get stuck, right? I've never gotten stuck in any of my trucks, any of my Tahoe trucks. And I would love to try this in the winter and see how it does. But like I said, Colorado drivers is just, simply put, if you don't know how to drive in the winter, in the snow, in the rain, just stay home. Take an Uber. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to come out here and cause havoc and craziness for us. Just get in an Uber, get to your destination, get in something that where somebody knows how to drive. Don't get out here in the Colorado weather and snow and drive like you ain't got no sense. Please. This is also brought to you by Key to Life Counseling. You can get your DUI education and therapy needs met. Just call 303-856-3485. So the next thing that we're gonna do when we shoot our video, we're gonna go get a car wash and and then we'll check out the outer aesthetics of this car. Like I said, I do like the inner aesthetics of the truck. Keep calling it a car, but it rides like a car. It really does. It handles very well. I like the braking, very smooth. You just heard the downshift on that. That was just transitionally perfect. You want to hear that in your truck or your car, but especially in this truck, it sounds pretty good when it goes up and down in this in the drivetrain and the gear shift. I really enjoy that. So we'll go over the some more of the aesthetics, outside and inside aesthetics, and Zion will talk to us and walk us through some of the things that that the Ram Rebel offers us and will offer you if you choose to buy it, and we'll go from there. I think there's another one right there. That's the Ram 2. What is that? 2000?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I think it was another Ram 2000, an older version. I do see these trucks out a lot more, and so you know they're making some good trucks that last long, and that's the most important thing. So we will see you in just a few moments. See ya.